Welcome to the San Diego Property Show. We're the Beach Life Group right here in North County, San Diego. Today, we're going to hop into a few properties around town that are unique. Kind of we handpicked them to give you some insight into kind of what things are going for on the market, what's around there. Some are funky, some are cool. They're all unique. If you guys are thinking about making a move or you got questions or anything, hit us up. All the information is right below. We're also going to have links to all these properties, and we're going to have a link down below to a bunch of open houses this weekend. So if you just want to go explore yourself, you're just kind of interested in what's out there, that'll be right down below as well. I'm Chris Erickson. We got Mr. Cassidy Lewis and Loren Sanders right here with the Beach Life Group, North County, San Diego. So let's jump into it. So this first property here is Berkshire Hathaway from Craig Schneip, and it's been on the market, came back on the market recently. So it did pop into the pending mode, but it's in Oceanside. And I like this property because it is funky. It's huge, not the property, the property, not the house. The property is huge. It's like 1.8 acres. A lot of it's on this kind of slope, but they've done reports and stuff where you can potentially do a lot split, potentially add an ADU. And it's my style, my vibe, just kind of weird, funky. You're going to be moving in there and updating a lot of it because a lot of it, once we get into the inside photos, you'll see it is funky, but kind of cool. OG. I like that OG vibe. You got the wood plank walls, I mean, you could move in if you just wanted, rock it like this, go for it. But
this do one 70s movies in there.
Yeah, you can. If you want it, if you want it for a movie set, that might be your go-to right here. Built in 1950, 1.8 acre lot. And location wise,
you're right next to New York too, man. That's cool.
Yeah. You got Buddy Todd. This section's called Loma Alta, this section of Oceanside. It's kind of like a lot of people think Oceanside. They don't think Loma Alta because it's just kind of this hidden little area up on the hill where you're only a few miles from the beach. You got, a few minutes to shoot downtown to all the new happenings in downtown Oceanside. So, Cassie, I know you like this area.
It's a great area. A lot of the houses tend to be a little bit on the smaller side. I sold one that was like 800 square feet, but on a quarter acre. So definitely opportunity if you're looking for something to remodel, do additions to. There's a lot of stuff in there. So great area. I love it.
And this one's open tomorrow. It looks like 5/27 from 11 to 2. But if you guys want to see it when it's not open, you could hit us up. We'll get you in there.
Hey, so I've picked out an awesome location, number one. Why did I pick this? Because the location is top notch. And these townhomes in Haciendas de la Playa are not available that often, especially the ocean, like straight up great horizon ocean view. So this property is actually very nice inside. It's been updated. It's under $1.5 million, which might sound like a lot depending on where you're coming from, but it's 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,345 square feet, and great second home if you want to have a place in downtown Encinitas where you can walk to the shops, the train station, restaurants, the beaches. This would be the place. Get yourself a little electric bike, hole up for a couple of weeks. You don't even need to drive anywhere. You can just cruise around on your bike. So anyway, it's great property, some great views, and location. You don't really get much better.
I was just going to say, it doesn't get much better than that. That's
walk on down to the taco stand. Yeah.
Or down to our Compass office and say hi, and we'll buy you a taco.
That's right. Free tacos from the Beach Life Group. And this is listed by Kyle Murphy of Coldwell Banker. So it is also open this weekend, I believe, from what I saw. It is open.
It is.
From 1 to 4 on Saturday.
All right. The property I picked out this week is 950 Pearl Drive. It is one of my favorite areas. I was telling the story the other day. First of all, it's listed by Amarina Berg with Pacific Sotheby's, and also open tomorrow from noon to 4 if you want to go take a look at it. This is a neighborhood that when I moved, I live in San Alejo Hills also. This is in one of the newest communities within San Alejo. When I moved here, these were being built. They stopped building them right around 2009, somewhere around there. And then they picked back up just a few years ago. High-end, definitely high-end San Alejo Hills, kind of a very exclusive gated neighborhood. beautiful homes. And like I said, they're essentially new. I mean, this is 2019. This one's not on the view side, although it does have pretty killer views still from the front yard. But the ones that are on the view side are just some of the best views in North County at all. Like they're incredible. And it's a beautiful house. So it's definitely one that's worth checking out. And just a really neat neighborhood.
Yeah, a lot of these for San Alejo are pretty rad because they're bigger lots up there. So I mean, you can just see the full
all the amenities. Yeah,
killer pool. You got that little cabana. Go watch some Padre games over there in the corner. The whole barbecue pit right next to the pool. Is that a little pizza oven too?
Yeah, it looks like pizza oven too. Yeah.
All right, write that into the contract.
That's right. And you can see there's not a ton of privacy yet. Like since it's so new, the landscaping hasn't grown in. Like where if you go to, I just showed a home in a gated neighborhood the other day in San Alejo, and it's all grown in. The pine trees are big. It feels a little bit more private. So over the years, this will kind of get there too. So you
can see right here, they're building out a little bit out a little privacy on this edge. So
little hedge. Yep.
Little hedge. Grow those up.
Is that the top is that the top, probably one of the top views, do you think, in San Diego County from up there?
Some of those houses that I think it's the best view I've ever seen ever anywhere. I don't think I've ever seen a better view, just because from some of them you can see, all the way down to Mexico. You can see the whole coastline essentially. I mean, it's incredible.
Right.
And like I said, even though this one's not on the view side, it still has some kind of peekaboo views, and just driving down that street, if you're going home sunset time, just driving down Pearl, you're going to be looking at, some of our gorgeous San Diego sunsets. Look at that one. Yeah. Not bad.
Not too shabby.
Also, just as heads up, as Beach Life agents, Compass agents, we have access to what's called a private exclusive. Agents can put properties on earlier before they even get to that coming soon stage. And I just showed one the other day to some clients. It's only visible to Compass agents, but also Compass agents clients. So got to show one the other day in San Alejo Hills. So if you're looking in that area, definitely hit us up. And we can help you get into some properties a little early.
Next up is 1627 Water Lily Way in San Marcos, listed by Kyle Alberto EXP, and you get a second chance. It's back on the market, my friends. It's been on for 11 days. A nice little 2-bed, 2-bath, or 2.5 bath, actually, 1,000 square foot. But where it's located, it's very interesting because you wouldn't think you would see this. I mean, how many times have you driven through? Well, me personally, I've driven through Lake San Marcos a lot. It's this little hidden area where you get these somewhat new condos. I think it was built in 2014. So somewhat new. I'll show you some of the photos as we're going through. You'll see a little bit of the aerials, but it's right next to Lake San Marcos. So you got the 2 golf courses up there. You have the lake house if you want to go enjoy. We actually went out there the other day, rented a Duffy, I think they call them, a little Duffy, and putted around Lake San Marcos, go to the end of, it's not too far. It's probably like a mile long, but cruise down there. Really fun. Go to the little restaurant right there. What's it called? Amalfi?
Amalfi, yep.
Amalfi, yeah, right there. Anyways, cool little community. And there's not many condos in there at all. Like there's very few, especially new. Like there's some, older style condos up on the hill. There's a few scattered around, but somewhat new. You got your own garage, plenty of space in here, nice long garage. And I'll show you the map view here real quick again. Right down the road from Lake San Marcos. So pretty nice little spot. HOAs are relatively low. I'm a little shy of $300 and nice little property to check out.
So here we go. Now this is another unique, I'm on a townhome bender this weekend for this show, and second home type properties, although this could be a great first home too, because it's 2-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,331 square feet. Check out the square footage for that zip code, and you'll find out that's a pretty good price per square foot for something that's really nice and awesome view on La Costa Resort Golf Course. So Gibraltar's right off La Costa Avenue. It's close to a lot of different things. The resort, you can get to the beach quickly from there. But really, you want to buy if you're a golf fan, this is your house. It's a great place. Because you can get to, how many golf courses are within 10 minutes of there? You could go to Lake San Marcos, you could go to Encinitas Ranch, you could go to Carlsbad,
Crossings,
Aviara, Yeah. I mean, there's so if you're a golfer, it would be a great home if you want to live on the golf course. Nice little townhome, great spot.
Yeah, I like this. This little, I love a nice kind of rooftop deck. I don't know if this actually is on the rooftop, but kind of those elevated decks overlooking the golf courses are pretty rad. This one's listed by Mike Williams of Keller Williams, and just cool little, I mean, golf course views. If you're in this area, you're gonna want some golf course views. There's some back here that are fine, but obviously you're gonna pay a premium for the golf course view, but not too shabby. And I know they're redoing some of this course. I think it's the North course. They have it all torn up right now, where they're kind of revamping it. So that should be, I don't know when it will be done. I've seen them kind of with excavators and redoing the greens.
Yeah, we're starting to see grass, and a lot of the greens are sanded. So I think it's getting close.
So today was the North County edition. Covered a lot of different areas, but right down below, like I mentioned, we're going to have some open houses for this weekend. We're going to have these properties, so you go check that out. And whenever you're ready, all our information is down below. So if you guys ever have questions, want to go check out some places, hit us up. We help a lot of clients buy and sell properties right here in San Diego. So hit us up.